Hey everybody, it's another day on the free-to-play Mystery Shard only account, and it is day 165. We actually picked up a couple of 5-star speed glyphs for that, which is pretty nice. I think we are on day 6, 7 of the Emic Trunkheart Fusion. So main things we have going on is we need to finish up Dungeon Divers today. Well, we have today's reset and then a little bit of tomorrow's reset. We'll have 8 hours after reset to finish it up. Should be no problem. We've got, 3,200 points out of the 4,800 we need. So if you figure you get like 1 point per energy you spend, which I think is close to how much it is, we're about 1,600 energy away, so it's going to be tight, but we'll have energy refills, so it's not like it's going to be a problem. I still might go for the extra immortal soul coins too, so maybe I should think about today spending a little bit more energy farming dungeons, like actually using some energy refills that we've booked backlogged and stuff like that. But other things we have going on, so the main thing is I've just been farming a lot of Fire Knight just for the Dungeon Divers. The actual Fire Knight tournament here opens in about 10 hours and 51 minutes, so I'll probably hold on to my energy until tomorrow, and then I'll run this all day during that so we can double up on Fire Knight rewards and Dungeon Divers. Although, to be fair, well, actually, no, I do want to do that because we also have a champion training event starting in 8 hours as well, so that's another reason to hold on to your energy. I'm going to use that. If we get Fire Knight done, then we can go back to farming spiders and get the double up on the rewards. So even though we're going to end up doing more than enough Fire Knight to finish Dungeon Divers, if we save our energy until later, we'll be able to double up and get some champion training done while we farm spiders as well. Other things we have going on, we have the Artifact Enhancement event. This just opened up. I have not done any Artifact Enhancing yet, but that's something I will be doing soon. Here, real quick, let's check in here. Anything we're interested in? 3-star Deacon Soul. Interesting. Okay, cool. Yeah, so what do we got going on? The Tag Arena tournament opened up as well, so we've got some rewards coming in here. I saved my refills until this opened, and then we've been spending them all. I don't know, we're in 2nd place right now, so who knows, maybe we'll be able to pick up some legendary gear. That would be awesome, but we'll see what happens. Definitely want to make sure we can try and get up to this essence if possible. That's always a good thing to do since we don't want to farm Iron Twins. Clan quests have been going well. Actually, we finished all of them. Okay, cool, so we'll go ahead and spend that. We can spend our clan gold. Oh, I need to go over here first. Yeah, so let's buy our Carl fragments. We've got, what, 100, 360. Actually, before we spend that, the other thing that we have going on is the Hydra reset. So let's go ahead and open our Hydra chest. One of the things I think I'm going to do, you guys let me know if you think this would be a good thing to do on this series and what you'd want to see, is I do a lot of my dungeon farming using RSL Helper, so I'm not actually sitting there watching, and I don't set up any pre-filters to sell gear. I just look at it all manually after the fact. So I have a ton of gear that just accumulates in my artifact storage, and I'm thinking about maybe during these videos going through and checking all that stuff out and talking about what we want to keep and why. But so that in that vein, let's go ahead and collect our Hydra chest and see if we get anything interesting here. Resistance, crit rate, defense. It's an epic. I pretty much always keep stone skin epic, or basically any stone skin other than rare, because even like an epic 5-star stone skin, if that triple rolls, I might want to use a Chaos Ore on it. Like a 5-star epic Chaos Ore is not that useful, so in my opinion, the most useful thing you could possibly use it on would be a triple roll stone skin piece. So I just keep all of my stone skin gear in case I happen to get a random triple roll on something, and I'll use a Chaos Ore on it. So yeah, we're gonna keep that. What do we have here? Defense. It's defense, HP, crit rate. I don't hate this. It's not amazing, but at this level of account, this we're not gonna keep. Okay, we got 2 Mithril fragments. That's fantastic. Okay, flat stats. Here, this one could be interesting. Ooh, I kind of like it. Not bad, not bad. HP, it's a mythical HP with a double defense roll. The rest of the stats are not really useful. Like, you don't... I mean, maybe HP, defense, and crit damage could be useful on something like a Newt, where you want, like, a tanky champion that also has a lot of crit damage. But there's no speed, there's no accuracy, there's no crit rate. So, it's an okay piece, but it's not amazing. Defense and crit damage, 6-star. I'm going to keep it for now, but only because it's stone skin. Protection, this is a 5-star flat stat. It does have speed. Man, if this had a like defense or HP main stat, this would be a pretty nice piece with speed, resistance, accuracy. Protection can be useful on champions that are like go first champions, for example, or not go first, but like you want champions to be super fast. For example, I have my Alsgore on my main account in protection gear because I'm able to get him up to like 330 speed or 40 speed, something like that, in protection gear. And he's sort of speed tuned with my Arbiter, or not exactly speed tuned, but he's like the go second after my Arbiter. I use him in live arena sometimes. And I just like protection gear for that because if you notice, protection gear has the speed at the 3 and the 5 piece. So it can kind of almost serve as a speed set stand-in if you get really good rolls. The other day I rolled a quad HP chest with a quad speed roll in protection. I was so excited about that. That's a beautiful piece. So anyway, moral of the story is if this were quad roll speed, I keep it. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, cool. So we picked up that gear. Let's see. Anything else we want to talk about before we dive into some of the new gear that I picked up and filter it out? Nothing too amazing in these quests. Of course, those are the same ones every day. What do we have? Tag Arena with 4 different affinities. Easy enough. Faction War Boss. Okay, let's check the factions. Let's make sure we're not going to miss the boss. Lizard Men we can do. Okay, cool. No problem. Ogre and Tribes. Did I ever... No, I never actually finished building a team for this. Oh, it's the hard one. Yeah, that's why. Okay, cool. Well, we'll deal with that at some point. I feel like I haven't leveled any new champions in like so long. Since the Newt Fusion, I like haven't actually got a new 6-star champion. I mean, I took Newt to 6-star, but he still doesn't have masteries done and like nothing. So yeah, I just got to start skipping stuff on this account so that I can actually get back to like making some progress. But anyway, okay, let's go dive into this gear. Let me know if you guys want to see this stuff in the future, but I think it's kind of fun. I feel like getting new gear is like honestly just as exciting as new champions. Maybe I'm a weirdo like that, but I feel like a really good piece of gear can make a bigger impact than a really good champion in a lot of times, a lot of cases. All right, we want to get speed. We have speed, crit damage, and HP on a crit damage set. Crit damage set is a really nice set in terms of stats. We've got a double crit damage roll, so we're definitely going to roll this up. As far as like farmable damage dealing sets, crit damage is the one that gives you the most stats out of any set. Now, a lot of times you want your damage dealers in Cruel and Savage, but if they're like a max HP nuker or something, crit damage can be a really good alternative. I shouldn't have kept this. I'm gonna keep it anyway. I probably shouldn't have kept that. I'll keep this if it double rolls crit damage or crit rate. Okay, there's one. I would never keep this gear on my main account, but like we're still very early on, so getting a couple pieces with really good crit rate could be good. Okay, the rest of this is garbage. We'll sell that. How's this Fury piece? Garbage. We'll sell that. All right, any of these good? Crit damage, attack, in Frenzy. Frenzy, like this new mechanic for Frenzy, like I feel like it's mostly good for cleansers, really. So your cleansers are going to want to be like HP, resistance, speed, that kind of deal. This one could be interesting because it's got flat attack on the main stat, speed, crit damage. So if we get some decent speed, I mean, ooh, resistance is a bad roll. I'm going to roll it up if it goes. Speed will keep it if not. Well, actually, no, I take that back. Any 6-star legendary piece, especially if you're on this level of an account, any 6-star legendary piece, I always roll at least twice to see if it double rolls. And if it double rolls, I'll take it up to level 12 to try and get, see if I can get a triple roll and then quad roll. And if you can quad roll a 6-star legendary piece, for this level of account, it's worth just throwing a Chaos Ore on, because even if you get like a quad speed on something like that, it could actually be like your arena booster speed, or if it was, say, like a quad speed with an accuracy main stat roll, that would be such a nice piece to have for like your lockout champions and things like that. And yes, ideally it would be in a perception set, but a piece at that level of quality you're gonna want no matter what set it's in. You'll find someone, if you get like a quad speed with like an accuracy, or even if it's not, even if it's like a flat stat or something. This one's a 5-star, so I'm less excited about it, but we did get, it's a main stat HP, defense is a substat, and there's an accuracy stat on here, so there's no speed. I wouldn't keep this on my main, but on this account I'll keep it. Alright, the rest of this is garbage. Where are we keeping any of this? We'll keep that. I'm keeping that for now, and obviously we're keeping that. Okay, cool. So let's sell off these. What do we got here? Accuracy, resistance. This is a 6-star piece. I'm going to take this up to 8 and just keep it around. Only because I need so much regeneration gear on this account. 5-star. Like, I kind of want this, but it's like, it's only going to be useful super early game. Yeah, the rest of this I don't think is worth doing anything with. Alright, bummer, because I really want good regeneration, but... Just double checking. Okay, yeah, we'll get rid of that. Alright, what do we have here in immunity? This one could be interesting. Actually, this is a beautiful piece, to be honest. We're going to take this up. We're just going to take this up to 10. There's no bad roll we can get on this piece. This is the perfect... Well, I shouldn't say perfect. It has the potential. If there's a champion that needs speed, resistance, defense... Basically, if you want a champion that's tanky, fast, and has high resistance and accuracy, this is the perfect piece, right? It's only a 5-star, but, like, think about all the champions that would apply to. Like, my Broadma, that's exactly the stats he wants. Tanky, high resistance, high accuracy, high speed. My Arbiter, tanky, high resistance, high accuracy, high speed. Like so many of your supports, you want tanky, high resistance, high accuracy, high speed. So when you get a piece like this, which has accuracy, resistance, speed, and defense, it's worth taking up. That being said, champions like that really benefit from like perception gear, because it gives you a lot of stats and they need a lot of stats, or like righteous gear would be amazing on a champion like that. So the fact that this is an immunity is a little less appealing, and the fact that it's 5 stars a little less appealing, but still, this is, like I said, perfect rolls in terms of like there's champions that are going to want every roll on that piece, so we're going to keep it on this level of account. I'm going to double roll this just in case. Yeah, okay. If this goes like quad, then I might use a Chaos Aura on it. I probably wouldn't do this on my main, but on this account I will. This piece isn't great because it's 5-star, but it does have a crit damage, main stat, crit rate, and attack. So if we can get good rolls in the crit rate and attack, I don't hate it. Immunity, okay, and it double rolled an attack. Immunity really fell off because of Stone Skin. Like, why would you build anyone in immunity when you could build them in Stone Skin instead? But could be worse. I don't hate this, actually. Okay, I like this. Resistance, main stat, speed, and HP. That's good. That's good. Like I said, lots of champions that want those kind of stats. Okay, this one we're only keeping if it like at least double rolls into speed. Nope. All right, let's get rid of these guys. I need to, like, man, I have so much level 10 gear on this account. I need to do some artifact enhancing. We'll do that later. Okay, I'm gonna only keep this if it triple rolls into crit rate. No. Obviously, shield set. Okay. It's a 5-star. It's HP, and obviously we're always going to want an HP chest. No, I'm not going to keep that. Shield, of course, we're always looking for HP on all of our substats. Yeah, none of this. I don't really use that much shield set gear, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe I will in PvP at some point, but I'm going to want really good stuff, not this garbage. All right, Savage. Here we go. This is interesting stuff. Crit rate, HP, attack, and accuracy. These aren't great stats, but there are definitely champions that would want all of these. Unfortunately, attack is like the least... attack and HP are like the least valuable of these two. I'm I'm going to keep it just because I don't have much Savage gear, but this is not a good piece. This is not a good piece. Like, any champion, you're either going to want, like, crit rate and attack and maybe accuracy. Or crit rate, accuracy, and HP would be good. Like, crit rate, accuracy, and HP would be great rolls on, like, Newt, for example. If I wanted to put Newt in Savage gear, like a good amount of crit rate with some accuracy and some HP would be good. This attack is, like, then completely useless. And if I wanted a champion like, maybe like someone like an Astralon or something, where I want crit rate, accuracy, and attack, then I wouldn't care about the HP. So the fact that we got one roll in HP and one roll in accuracy is kind of lame. Okay, this one I like. We want to skip the resistance roll. We don't want this. Okay, defense and crit rate we'll take. I would have preferred, like, obviously getting lots of speed. But defense, crit rate, that's solid. No, there's, like, I just don't need... It's a 5-star. If it was a 6-star, I might roll it. Same deal here. 5-star. No, we're not going to do that. Crit damage, defense, accuracy, resistance. This is not a great piece. I think defense is probably the best roll. No, okay. All right, what else we got in here? HP, resistance, attack. Yeah, that's just no. None of those stats are good. Maybe again if it was 6-star, but. Like, these are all, like, very early game pieces. The other thing I'm realizing is, like, I have way more gear than I'm going to have champions. So I can be a lot more selective about the gear that I keep because, especially on this account, it's not like I'm chock full of tons and tons of champions we actually need to gear out. Okay, so stun set, we're obviously looking for... I'm looking for mostly speed. Either, like, speed and defense or speed and... damage, and accuracy is always good. Resistance is okay, but not great. So there's no speed on any of this stuff. I think we just ditch it all. Okay, curing set. This is going to be on your healers. Your healers are generally going to be tanky. Tanky, fast, high HP. A lot of healers heal based on their own HP, so HP is a good stat on curing. I'm going to roll this just because it's legendary, and if we get some good crit rate rolls, it could be decent. Actually, I'm going to roll it twice just in case maybe we want to. Chaos Ward now. Okay. There are some champion, like crit rate. I see crit rate on some of this, and I'm like, maybe on like a champion like Apothecary, whose heals can crit. I think there's a couple other champions. I think like Raglan can also crit her heal, or her heal is based on attack or something like that. I'm going to roll this just to see if it gets speed. It does not. Yeah, alright, this curing gear is not that great. I mean, I'm really looking forward to getting Newt built out and seeing if I can start farming higher levels of Fire Knight. Okay, that's gone. This is not a great piece, but if it got a whole bunch of rolls in crit and speed, I'd take it. Again, because we're early game, I don't want that. I like this piece. This is a great piece, actually. Crit damage, attack on a speed boot. Like, because, like, pieces like boots, it can be really, like, boots, gloves, chests are all the bottom row pieces. Like, you're way more willing to accept mediocre bottom row stats if the primary stat is a good one. Just because, it's like, you know, half the gear is garbage straight out of the box just because of the flat stat roll on the main, for the main stat. So... yeah, if we can get something like this, even though it's 5-star, this is a solid piece for sure. Double roll into attack, crit damage, accuracy. Accuracy isn't bad on a Cruel. Like, there are some champions that want accuracy. Perfect rolls. And the thing is like well, okay. So a perfect roll for a legendary would be crit damage, crit rate. Actually, you'd want attack in the main stat, and you'd want crit damage, crit rate, attack percent down here, and accuracy probably as the last one, or HP or defense, I guess, would all be fine. So, moral stories, I don't hate accuracy here. This is potential to be a solid piece. It's 5-star only, but, you know, like I said, at this level of the account. Okay, this is the one we want to get a quad roll on, or... resistance, attack, no, yeah, we're gonna ditch that. I kept this piece, but I can't imagine using it. This one we're just going to try and triple roll. Nope. This one we're looking for defense. Actually, we'll take crit damage. Ugh, that's bad. I'm keeping it because 6-star HP chest stone skin is not something I'm going to have a lot of on this count. Probably won't be good long term. I don't know what I want on here. I guess double crit, right? I want a double roll, whatever it is. Double crit or HP. Split roll, that sucks. I'm still keeping it because, like I said, 6-star main stat chest stone skin is good. Okay, let's sell this, sell that. What else do we have in here? Are we keeping this? I think I'm keeping that for now. Yeah. All right, cool. So that's the gear cleanse. I don't think I'm going to do accessories right now. I don't think I have that many. All right, we'll go ahead and grab that mini pack. For free. Sweet. Got that. And I think that's going to be it for today. So I will keep working on this Dungeon Divers. Like I said, I'm going to save my energy until the Fire Knight tournament starts. And I will try and be... I mean, obviously I have to use a little bit, but we'll try and just get like quests done and unimportant stuff with the energy that we have filling up right now. And we'll save the refills for later. All right, that's going to be it for now. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers. Oh, by the way, let me know in the comments if you like the whole gear cleansing thing, if you think we should keep doing that. That's helpful. I personally find the gear cleansing like the most interesting, exciting part of the account. Like that's like basically the equivalent of like shard pulls. But you let me know what you guys think. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.